It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Homer Bailey is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the fourth inning. He's going to have to look to rebound here. He's going to need much better stuff than he took to the mound in his last start.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Good afternoon for Oakland. The center fielder, number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
First pitch, 110.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. The 1-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Laureano gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Garver over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. Nothing in the A's half of the first. Twins scheduled to hit in the bottom of the inning next on MLB Network. Daniel Mengden is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's Mr. Old School. He reminds me a little bit of Catfish Hunter. Kind of animated on the mound, has a little bit of a herky-jerky delivery, not overpowering, good fastball, 89 to 92, good mix of off-speed pitches. But I will say this, a strike thrower, and he's not afraid of the bat. He'll throw the ball over the plate.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-1.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
The 1-2.
No bent off the plate. Ball 2. We got a full count.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First delivery to him on the way. There's a drive out to left center field. Polanco around first, heading now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that when going for extra bases off the bat. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Donaldson.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. His career numbers in this matchup, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Here comes the first pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Ready with the 1-1. Now a big swing here by Donaldson, but he got out in front a bit too much, and that's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Ball.
2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
He's set. The 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. We are still scoreless. So now it's Mark Canha.
Leading off for the Athletics, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Arrives onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
That is good. The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7, The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 offering. Grounder down the line at third. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. In now, Eddie Rosario, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Eddie.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey. 0-1.
The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Now this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 home.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. So a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but
Leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
To the plate now, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. One out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
2 out, nobody on. Two and one after the foul ball there. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Byron Buxton would be next. The 3-1 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Austin Allen, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Austin Allen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First offering on its way. Ball 1, well below the zone.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder. Tony Kemp is on deck. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
0-1, here it comes.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And with only one away, no need to test it as he'll hold tight at third base.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, next man.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does a ball player like this, but man.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the belt, the pitch. There he goes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Comes set with the 0-1.
That's out.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here it comes on 1-1. And well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
2 out with the man at first. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota, but they lead it 1-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Canha. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
At the ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis next to bat. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1-0 the count. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. In for strike 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. A's are gone in order. They're down 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hard hit ball to short. Simeon's got it. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fouled off. The 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Softly hit here to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ball one.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two-one, here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. One and 0. Here it is. That pole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Two men are on with 2 men out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Here comes Davis. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Twins forced to settle for 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Twins are in front 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two and 0 now. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Allen.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Allen. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A's go quietly there. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way.
Pull, that's inside.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Jorge Polanco. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounded to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. No hits to this point. Deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, Matt, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Laureano is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside, 3-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Here's the 3-0 pitch.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Twins. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark Canha.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The A's strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Lou Trevino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Into the box, Mitch Garver.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
From the stretch. Liner in there for a base hit. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
At the plate, Luis Arias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Settling in now, Miguel Sano. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A man at third with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And it's fouled away. On the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly. And that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase, and that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Max Kepler. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Men on third with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th, and the Twins have taken a 4-0 lead. Riding in once again, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
There's a shot out to right center field. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Here's Chris Davis now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home.
Nope. That's inside.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch to third. And there's one away.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped up. Sano is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Allen.
Into the box now, Austin Allen. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And it appears as though that's going to be all for Homer Bailey. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
New
please.
pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Standing in now, Ramon Laureano, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Romo has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
1-1.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Minnesota leads this one 4-1. Mike Fiers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Designated hitter.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses, 1-1. From the stretch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Fiers, playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. None out, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Fires, pauses, 2-0 on its way. Line drive to left. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Twins 6 and the A's 1. Digging in once again, Tony Kemp. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Slapped hard the opposite way. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Just hung in there on that one. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now back.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1. Ball, that's pitched out.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
1-2, here it comes. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail 6-1. Yusmeiro Petit is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Miguel Sano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
Here it comes. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0.
Ball, that's inside.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Davis will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Comes set and the 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And this finds the wall over near the 339 sign. And a relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
To the plate now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground at third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Twins 8 and the A's 1. Corey Garrett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
38, Corey Garrett.
Now the A's designated hitter, Mark Canha, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Lined hard toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman to second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone, and if you do anything with it, most of the time this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
A's down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat, grounded to first, scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Minnesota Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Homer Bailey gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.